but yeah, I wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Can we see your teeth? Can we see your teeth?
Basically just a on the floor in there.
It's on the wall.
I know, but the in air quotes was literally just a on the floor with like a over
and
it.
there was a smell.
Okay, please introduce who we've got here.
So this is Humphrey. He's crazy, and this is Henry. And they just play all day long. Crazy dogs. Wild, silly dogs.
So where are we?
We are in my second home, which is in Las Vegas. So happy with this house. I bought it about a year ago and did a lot of work to it. I'm kind of over Beverly Hills. I'm just over it. I still have the house. California in general, it just, to me, isn't worth living there anymore. It's so expensive. I can't get insurance for the house because of fires. I mean, I can, but it's a fortune, and unfortunately I have to pay that. Then you have earthquake insurance, and you have all sorts of other crazy taxes. So I thought, you know what? Let's try somewhere else. So I figured Vegas is close, and if I want to go back to LA, I can. 25 minutes on a plane. The climate's great here. I just wanted something different.
I love it. You know how much I love this house.
So my monthly expenses here, I have to pay my homeowners association, which is for the guards and security. On top of that, property tax and your electric bill. That's about what I've got, and gas.
That's one of the biggest things. Like, look at what you've got for what, half?
Half the price, yeah.
So give people an idea of the cost differences. Let's just talk about insurance, because that's one of the biggest ones.
Right, so insurance, my homeowner's insurance in California is about, this sounds stupid, but about 90 grand a year. If it was to go up in flames in one of the crazy California fires, it's covered. I believe that when it comes to renewal, which is I think in December, I'll probably get cancelled. They're cancelling everybody. Or they'll double the premium, I don't know what it is. On top of that, you've got earthquake insurance, which is another 20 grand a year.
So you're talking 110 grand just to insure where you live.
Just for insurance. And then property tax is outrageous. It's just so expensive to live there. California has also the most expensive electricity in the nation.
Tell everybody how much your electricity bills used to be.
You tell them, you saw it.
I don't remember exactly. Wasn't it like 20?
No, it was 5,800 a month or something like that. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Here, everything is so much cheaper. Property tax is less than half. Insurance on this house, and it's a big house, maybe 12 grand a year.
From 90.
Yeah.
And you don't need earthquake insurance.
No earthquake insurance, yeah. Isn't that crazy?
And what do the dogs think?
The dogs love it. What do you think, Humphrey? Humphrey, watch how obedient he is. Sit. I have to push him. Sit. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah, good boy. Oh, yeah, good boy. Are you a good boy? Don't you love him?
They're so sweet. I love these dogs.
Good boy.
Look at him. He's like, oh, on that camera.
He's a great guard dog. He can be mean.
Oh, they've got like real loud
He can
barks.
be mean, yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't want to get on his bad side.
He's like, please get me on camera. So you've been here for a week?
I've been here a week today.
But we've been well, I mean, you bought the house, what, a year ago now?
Over a year ago.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
So we've been coming here for a little while off camera.
Right.
How is it to actually be in now that you've renovated the entire house?
It's amazing. I did it the way I wanted to do it. The garage is amazing, 6-car garage, which is pretty stunning, right?
Yeah, other than the pool, it's probably my favorite part of the house.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a fun man cave that's in the process of being put together. But the room is great. Which one?
The red room.
Red room? I don't have a red room.
Do you know how many people still message me on Instagram asking for me to send them the unedited clip of what was in Niall's red room? So this is all I can show?
That's it.
Okay, all right.
No.
We'll be back.
No. You can't see this part.
No, come in.
Oh my God, it's mental.
Come in.
All right.
I don't trust Alan.
Holy shit.
It's a secret room.
You won't show it?
No.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Scary. You don't want to see it. It was very uncomfortable going in that room, I got to tell you.
It was, yeah,
spooky.
It was definitely weird. But what I will say is, and we can at least talk verbally about what was in there. Were you a little bit underwhelmed about the fact that it was basically just a mattress on the floor in there?
Chains on the wall.
I know, but the bed, in air quotes, was literally just a mattress on the floor with like a sheet over it.
And there was a smell. You remember?
I do.
It was shocking.
Yeah.
It was like, get me out of here.
I think people imagined that it was going to be as spectacular as the rest of the house.
It was like a bondage room, right? I mean, chains all over the wall and handcuffs dangling and some spinning baskets. And I don't know what the hell he had in there. And the floor was slippery from all the... Getting back to here, though, I think it's a great place. You have everything that a city can offer. You have the greatest entertainment in the world. You have every restaurant you could ever imagine. You have peace if you want to be off the strip, and if you want craziness, you just go there. So yeah, I just love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know if I'm looking forward to the 110-degree summer, but I'll deal with it.
You will be shocked at how quickly you acclimate.
Really?
You won't be wearing these, you'll be in shorts.
In shorts.
And you will just be in the pool, you'll be finding shade, the house will be all air conditioned. Honestly, you'll love it.
I can't wait to jump in the pool.
Yeah.
Can't wait to jump in the pool.
That's going to be nice.
A lot of fun. But yeah, we can have some fun adventures here in Vegas, and I'll be back and forwards to LA. I haven't decided what to do with my house yet. Maybe I'll sell it, maybe I'll keep it. Doesn't make sense to keep it though, just doesn't make sense.
No, not with how things are going, because it doesn't look like there's any change coming anytime soon over there.
And you know, everybody's leaving the state. They without getting into politics, and I'm not a political guy, I'm not left wing, I'm not right wing, I don't really care, but it's so badly run. I mean, the state is just badly run. Homeless people everywhere, crime is off the charts, taxes are insane. So, you know, why people still live there, I don't know. And then it burns up and they do nothing about it, you know. They're not even helping the poor people that lost their homes.
I think the problem is people just get stuck there as well, don't they? Because, you know, if that's where your job is, then a lot of people are literally living, you know, paycheck to paycheck because rent's so expensive.
Yep.
And so they've got nothing saved up. So they have no ability.
They can't move if they want to.
Exactly, yeah. If you give up your job to move elsewhere, well, you've got to be guaranteed a job somewhere else, and you've got no savings to move. So, you know, I think when I moved to California, the high cost of living was offset by the fact that it was so beautiful and it was clean and it was like a really fun place to live. Yeah, exactly. I lived in Venice Beach, like arguably one of the places where people would perhaps feel the least safe.
Now.
You know, well, certainly now, but even back then, Venice Beach has never been known for being high-end and luxurious.
Correct.
But I never felt unsafe there. I never had any issues. Now, you know, I used to walk the boardwalk and speedway back from the bars at 1 o'clock in the morning by myself.
You wouldn't do it now?
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. And that's sad because it's such a gorgeous state.
Well, you've got the Pacific, you've got the mountains, you've got snow, you've got absolutely everything in California. It's gorgeous. But oh boy, have they destroyed it. It's so sad. It really is sad.
But what's nice about moving out of California is that now you're not plagued by the things that you have to deal with on a daily basis. Living there, when you go back to visit, you appreciate all of those things that you loved back in, you know, when things weren't quite as bad.
That's true.
And so that's why I love going back.
That's
true. And also, can we just address, a lot of people in the comments, when I moved to Arizona and you were in Beverly Hills, were freaking out like it was going to be the end of the channel. But what they didn't realize is that you've been talking about moving out of Beverly Hills for longer than I've been in Arizona.
Henry, this is another one. Come here, baby. Come here. Do you want to come up? Come on, up. There's a good boy. There's a good boy.
An 80-pound lap dog.
This is Henry, and he's like brutal, aren't you? He greets me with his teeth every morning. You want to show your teeth? Can we see your teeth? Let's see your teeth. Hi, see?
So we already had it kind of planned out, you know,
Yes.
with me moving to Arizona. I mean, I'm now, ironically, even though I'm in a different state, it can actually take me less time to get from my house to your house than from driving from Orange County to Beverly Hills.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
That's another thing. You don't have to deal with the 405 and the crazy traffic and potholes. I haven't driven through a pothole since I've been here, which is remarkable because LA is like trying to find a smooth piece of road that doesn't have a pothole. Expensive registrations for cars. Another great thing about Nevada, I got to tell you, I don't know how it is in Arizona, probably the same. In California, when you trade a car in, you get no tax relief against the new car. Here, you can trade your car in and they give you the full credit, so you only pay tax on the difference. which allows you to trade the car as many times as you want, because you're paying a little bit of tax. In California, they kill you.
Yeah.
So it's bad for car dealers, and it's bad for the people buying cars. So I might be changing some cars.
Are you gonna get rid of the Mercedes by any chance?
You keep telling me to get rid of that.
Well, when was the last time you drove it? 3 days after you bought it.
Long time ago, yeah, long time ago. But it looks pretty.
It does.
It drives great, and here, because there's no potholes, it's smooth. It was a rough ride. I don't know, I should change it, right?
I think, yeah, the Mercedes is the one that makes the least sense now.
What should I get?
Well, we were talking about this off camera yesterday. I think a big body GT car. Yeah, a 2-seater, big body GT, or maybe a 4-seater.
Like?
I think an Aston would be cool. You haven't had an Aston for a while.
So the new DB12, which is beautiful, the trouble is it's hardly distinguishable from the DB11. It looks so similar. And they just came out with a new Vanquish. Oh, it's a dream, but it's 500 grand.
500?
500, and you know that the day that you register it, it's 200.
Also buy one that's a few weeks old.
But they just came out. I've got to wait for someone to buy one and get sick of it.
What makes them worth 500 grand?
Let me Google it.
And Stephen, if you can throw up some pictures of this thing, that'd be great. Or Claire. Can we give Claire some love as well? Because people think that we only have Stephen, but
no,
actually...
we have Claire and Stephen, and Claire's probably better than Stephen. 5.2 V12 8-speed automatic transmission, 823 horsepower.
That's insane.
The average cost of that car, $427,000. It says this price is for a well-equipped model with a few options. But if you want some carbon on it and you want some nice features, you want the big stereo and what have you, you're looking at 500 grand. Very nice car.
All right, well, yeah, keep the AMG for a bit. It's not going anywhere.
No, literally.
Yeah, and wait till someone gets bored of theirs and scoop one of those.
But I might, you know, for a lot less money, you can get a DB11.
Yeah.
Because the DB12 just came out and they look the same. So that would be a good option without spending any money.
Well, one thing I will say.
Spent all my money on this house.
It is hilarious because I remember when you bought this house and we first came to see it, you'd done nothing, you hadn't done any work to it, and you were like, I don't think I'm going to change much. I think I'm going to redo the bathroom, might put in some new this and that. You've literally done basically like a studs up rebuild.
Yeah, there's nothing left. nothing left. And it's a total smart home. Everything, the whole house is controllable from a phone or an iPad.
Yeah.
It's brilliant, yeah.
Oh no, I mean, this is the kind of house that we would tour on the channel.
Maybe we'll do a tour of it one day.
I think we should just keep them guessing.
I think you're right.
They've been asking for a house tour for the last 9 years.
Maybe we'll show them my bathroom because it has a coffee bar in it and a sauna and a full spa thing.
Yeah, there you go. We'll have to show them the garage.
Yeah, I have to show them the garage because it's cool. That is a cool garage, right?
We could film a lot of cool stuff in that garage. Like anytime you get a new car now, we don't have to go find some random cul-de-sac. Like, we'll do it in the garage because you've got the lighting in there, the floor's great.
Even the walls. We'll give you that at a later date.
In terms of what's going on with the channel, everything's golden. We're still going to be going back to Beverly Hills, still going to be filming there, but now we've got a ton of stuff coming from Vegas.
We might do one in Havasu as well.
Yeah?
I might have to come and visit you. I don't know what we'd do there because I don't do the boating thing.
People have been asking for you to get on a Sea-Doo for the longest time.
Bring one to Lake Mead.
Yeah, I could bring one to Lake Mead. You'd probably prefer riding Havasu than Lake Mead though. It's a little bit more friendly. Lake Mead's big and open and there's not much going on.
Neither of them have sharks.
This is true.
That's a good thing for you. Now you don't have to deal with the sharks, do you?
Exactly.
Ocean.
Yeah.
But we're going to do some fun stuff on the channel. We're going to get it more the way we started it, just to bring back the nostalgia, and I think you guys liked it that way. So yeah, and we appreciate each and every one of you, and I think that's enough about Vegas.
Sounds good.
What are we going to do now?
Should we go and take a little walk on the Vegas Strip, maybe?
Yeah, let's film that, and let's pick out some fun things. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We're in it to win it, and he's going to lift the camera to a 45-foot ceiling. Go on. Bye-bye.
It is stupidly tall. How do you change those light bulbs?
You don't. You need scaffolding.
You've got one out.
Stop it. I don't.
Bye.
Bye.